What's up, everybody? Back for another Honkai Star Rail video. Obviously, we gotta do at least a few showcases as well. I've already showcased like a zero cycle, like E1 comparison for High Ceilings, but we definitely want to use her a bit more, right? Now, one thing that I did find rather unfortunate is while trying to do the Apocalyptic Shadow, there's a team that I really like using, and unfortunately, after watching Black Swan get her head smacked off a few too many times, I realized it's not going to work. You need like some sort of sustain on that one, just because Phase Out attacks a little too much and too often for you to burst her down. And Black Swan apparently is the new Ting Yun for some reason and just cannot stay alive. Quick update though, I actually did get Black Swan to 134 speed wherever she is at. So we got 134 and she is rocking attack boots. So that's pretty damn nice. We end up getting this body piece, which isn't crazy, but the 4 speed is what we needed. I mean, at least there's flat attack. I mean, she doesn't really need the attack, honestly. Like 3,600, and then with Kafka stuff, she is fine. But this is the team. I know people are going to be like, wow, that team isn't anything crazy. It's literally just Cypher. My Cypher is E1, so this team is pretty damn well heavy. I'm not going to lie to you. We have E1, S1 Icelands. We have E0, S1 Black Swan. We have E2, S1 Kafka, and then E1, S1 Cypher. This is probably... These are, I think, besides Black Swan, these are the characters I wouldn't say wailed the most because I do have an E2 Acheron, right? But some of the characters that I want to summon the most for dupes just because I like the team a lot. Now, unfortunately, what I run into is this team does a little too much too quickly, and Sunrock doesn't have enough HP to really live it, right? Um, and the only other one at the moment, because I don't want to do this through Pure Fiction, right? There's the issue with Pure Fiction, right? I'm totally not turning my game down because it's always so much louder when you get into it. But yeah, issue with Pure Fiction is just you're respawning enemies. I want an actual big boss enemy. And then the problem with Apocalyptic Shadow is you have to run sustain, which means you can't run this team. And it's just sadness, right? One thing that could benefit Cypher more is if she was on a supporting set. I do have her on the debuff and then I think Glamoth set just because I do want to E6 mine at some point because I was like, I feel like she's my favorite character in the game now. I know I had a short-lived run with Rappa and Herda, right? But I mean, I feel like everyone can admit that Morpheus characters are just too goated, right? They're just so well written. They're just and Cypher's just goated. Also, Cypher is a very good universal character. I mean, this is gonna be a zero cycle. I'm gonna tell you right now. But this team is so fun. I need something with more HP, preferably something that isn't going to immediately one-shot me, because obviously we do not have any form of a sustain on this team, right? So we'll do that. The follow-up. If Kafka had her thing, we'd have another follow-up. I wish there was a dupe that increased how many follow-ups she could do. Boom. Bunch of damage there. Sheesh. Alright, who we hitting? I'm okay with that. I don't want to pop it now. I might as well pop it at the end, because it really doesn't matter. Do that, he's pretty much dead at this point. Like, we don't even need to give Cypher a turn. Boom. Bop, 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 bop. Bam! Oh, he did live. Well, not gonna live now. Bop, and then, yeah, I didn't need to ult. Like, just give another bar of HP. I don't care if I zero cycle. I want to see, like, how fast we can get the Cypher ult to, like, build up more. Because the fact it builds up with Dot is actually crazy. We literally did that in 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Good lord, 4 minutes. You can tell, you know, I haven't been sleeping as much. But anyway, yeah, no, like, this team is so fun. But the problem with Phase Out is just, like, she just hits too much and too often. Man. Yeah, we can't do it in Pure Fiction. At least I don't feel like I could. Hule doesn't have a dot bonus as well. Aventurine, like, I guess. I mean, it'd pretty much just be the same thing, you know? And I also really don't want to clear the first one. That's my issue. with MOCs, you can't clear the first stage. You have to, or sorry, you can't skip the first stage. You actually have to full on clear the first stage for some reason, which makes, you know, testing out teams and whatnot really annoying. I guess I could hop into Apocalyptic Shadow real quick and
The form of the unknown.
show you what I mean. Yeah, let's just... Can I just run in with this? Black Swan's gonna get her head chopped off. I'll just show you what I mean real quick, because this video is already insanely quick. Also, I use Rapid just because she speeds up a lot faster. I could probably use, like, I think Yukong has the, like, arrow that shoots super far. If I'm not mistaken, that'd probably be a faster character for, like, instantly getting to it. But yeah, unfortunately, even as wily as it is, you know, if you get hit too many times, it is what it is. Yeah, because look, she attacks instantly. I don't get a turn to do nothing. Okay. We'll do that. I'm just going to see how far I can get, honestly. And we'll, then we'll call it. Boom. Pop that for the action advance, because we definitely won't need to attack a bit more. Okay. I just have to base it here. Okay. Who do we want to transform? Haikyuu, do we want to do? I'm going to try Black Swan. But she's attacking last. Wait, does this heal you? No, that's just a plus there. I thought it healed you for like 2 seconds, I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying we're just gonna do that. No point taking skill point. Ooh. Getting a bit low. Getting a bit low. Man, that is like no toughness. I mean, I guess we'll attack that. And then... I can't remember if I still had it or not. Oh, don't kill. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, we might be able to get a bar. Just maybe. Oh, actually lived. And then bop. Maybe, come on. Ah, no. Oh, it's so close. It was actually so close. Wait, he didn't attack. Ooh, hang on. We might be able to brute force to the next stage. Oh, say please just hit 0. Yeah, and then they like, there's just so many attacks, man. Like, please. I would have to have like a generational run here. This is already a lot better than I normally get, because most of the time I ended up dying before because like the attacks wouldn't be spread out as much as they were, and they just hit one character. And if that happens, it's pretty much GG. Like, look how often she attacks. There's literally just nothing I can do. Okay, I think the play is, I'm pretty sure it locks onto her. Oh no, she's doing nothing. Well, we have to do that. And then that'll break you. Hang on. Hang on, we might have something here. Follow up. Oh my god, we got it. We actually got it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way we actually got it as well. Holy. I forgot how much toughness the wolf does. So normally by the time I get the wolf, it's like, wow, I did so much damage. Oh my. Whoa, we actually got it. Holy crap. Let's go. It's even like, I swear I gotten higher with whoa. But wow. I actually cleared it. Wow, I'm shocked. Of course, it's when I hit record, bro. But yeah, I've underestimated how much toughness that does. And the fact that it was the three of them and not like Fei Zhao in the middle, right? Just that was so helpful. All right, cool. Well, we got that too on the video. This team it's so fun. The fact that if dots did not work with Cypher, that would be very unfortunate. The fact that they do makes me so happy because in the future, if we ever get a good sustain, I high key think I'm taking Black Swan off the team, right? I'll have to look at like all the calcs because I'm definitely not like a calc person. I definitely have to look that up. You know, like I'm not. If you have like, oh, this is like Black Swans, like average percentage, how much effect hit rate for every enemy. I don't know that. I don't know that off the top. Like some of them, on the top of my head, like 120 effect hit rate. Like I think Kafka was like 75, right? But the actual like uh, what was it, like equations and whatnot that you need to know to like calculate that stuff, you got me, right? So I'll definitely like look and see. But getting Black Swan off the team for a like better Huohuo in a sense, because definitely gonna have to have some sustain on certain fights, unless you can brute force it like this or just get lucky. But having Cypher, High Ceiling, and Kafka on the same team makes me actually so happy, considering Cypher didn't end up being a dot unit. She was I mean, she was an Agility, but she was a different unit. Made me so sad because Cypher, as I've said many times, very cool character. But on that'll be it for the video. Let me know what you think of the dot team in the comments. I feel like a lot of people aren't hyped for it, but I know the dot mains who are using the unit are so happy that it's back. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one.